There is a lot of talk today about following your dreams, pursuing your passion, and I'm 100% behind that. I love it. I love helping people discover what their purpose is and what direction they want to head in. But it's often put out there like it's the only thing that's important. And I'm going to give you 4 options to choose from, and you get to really choose your own path. You remember those books where it was choose your own adventure? And you would read to a page and then you get to decide which step you want to take next. Life is so much like that. It's not like you make this single decision and then from then on out, there's never a thing to decide again. But for some people, follow your dreams is great advice. What I would say is it really your dream? Is it something you're being pulled to? Is it something that you must do, or are you trying to escape something else? Is it a true dream of yours, or is it more of a fantasy, something that you are imagining would be good if it existed? Or is it something that you feel like really must exist? Because following your dreams, it's relatively new. It's just a few hundred years old. If you live in America, it's something that we somewhat feel like the country was based on, right? I'm going to follow my dreams. And yet for many people, it was a nightmare. It was not a dream whatsoever. And so when we say we're going to follow our dreams, let's make sure that it is actual and it is something that we really are pursuing and feel like must happen, rather than just something that we feel good about. Because years ago, you simply did what your family did. You were an apprentice most of the time, unless you had wealth, to your parents. And you carried on the family work. So we live in an incredible time that we're actually getting to choose and make a selection. Maybe that's for you. Maybe you might follow somebody else's dream. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Mr. Wonderful is known, Kevin O'Leary, for saying a salary is the drug they give you to forget your dreams. That's not true. It could be true, but most of the time it's not. Most of the time, people who earn a salary made a decision. They made a decision to pursue that direction, or they needed money and they made a decision to actually join that workforce, and they are getting paid to help somebody else follow their dream. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's made to sound like it's evil. Nope, you may have a great occupation, a great job, making an incredible contribution. And if that's a perfect fit for you, keep doing that. That's really the key. Is it fit for you? Do you feel like you're in alignment? Are you on the right path? And there's nothing wrong with borrowing somebody's dream either. Kind of aligned with this is if Mr. Marketer comes along and says, hey, I'm making a cajillion dollars. Do you want to make a cajillion dollars too, doing this thing? And you look at the thing and go, I'd love to do that. That's great. However, make sure that it is alignment, because when you're buying that product, you're buying somebody else's alignment. You're buying their strength. You're buying their genius. You're buying their work ethic. So it is designed for that creator. It's not designed to be universally applicable. But if you can follow their dream, it's great, because it may become your dream along the way. Number 3 is some people just simply want to lead their life. It's not about a dream whatsoever. They just set a target and they go out and attain it. So it could be as simple as, I want to get in shape, or I want to start this business. It's not even their dream. It's simply a goal. Jill Coing says, if a goal is worth having, it's worth blocking out the time in your day and life necessary to achieve it. It may not be a dream whatsoever. And that is fine as well. You may be a person that sets a target, moves toward it, achieves it, sets another one, moves toward it, achieves it, and your life is all about that. It's never associated with a dream at all, but totally cool to go that direction. And then finally is that you may be a person that, I will say this is rare, that you just simply live your life. In other words, you're living life by ear. Whatever happens, whatever comes up. Some people believe that's kind of the ultimate freedom, and most of us have constraints in our life that don't actually make this possible, but it may be possible for you. They're not living a dream. They're not following another's dream. They're not leading their own life. They're simply being. They're just being present. They entertain the opportunities and adventures that simply come their way and show up in their life. So it might be rare, but there are plenty of people who are in that lane. So when you hear follow your dreams and you think, that sounds right. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. That's what's missing. Maybe. But most people that I've found that are following their dreams have to. They have to. It's not an option for them. If you want to create a dream and follow it, that's great too. If you want to follow somebody else's dream, if you just want to set a target and follow that, if you are one of those people who can simply be and whatever life offers up, you can head in that direction, that's fantastic as well. There's no one size fits all. Follow what you need to follow. Hopefully you're able to discover that. If you feel a little bit lost in that, feel free to DM me, reach out. Let's work on that together. Happy to do that, but more than anything else, find that alignment in your life that brings that love, joy, and peace, but also delivers love, joy, and peace through you. Be blessed.